Welcome back, ODHtv, Raising Kanan Season 5, Episode 4. Just want to give you my quick thoughts. Just got finished watching the episode. It's pretty good. Do you remember last episode when Tiana/Jarita went to see Kanan at the hotel? Did you notice the number on the door? I thought that was funny. So this is
It's like some basketball
they
niggas
got
on
a
a fast break.
buzzing and Taz shows up. And this dude Crank getting more and more screen time. It's like I said, I still believe that this dude is going to be playing the youngest Ghost because we know his boy Primo going to get killed next episode. So that might be making way for Tommy, but let's keep going.
We getting paid.
So Taz rolls up to try to show Kanan's boys that he's in charge.
Or it is, you ain't a boss shit.
Yeah, Kanan's boys watching pretty much to see what he's going to do, but Kanan lets it go for now.
Whatever you say. It is whatever I say.
We got Marvin at the church talking to the pastor, talking about is he going to get in heaven and is his daughter going to be affected by the sins he's committed? Things ain't looking right for Marvin right now. Then we have Rock going back to Joaquin trying to get supplied for Manhattan now. He was hesitant at first until she said she was going to go to the Dominicans, and he said, all right, I got you.
I'm interested. Give me my money. I'm gonna cut off your fucking water.
So Jukebox didn't have all of Detective Garcia's money like we knew she wouldn't, so he threatened to take her out.
Looks like business is booming.
So while Rock is dropping off Pino Bernardi's cut, he tells her he wants her to go to Stefano and make nice because Stefano's making trouble with the powers that be, meaning the other families.
Doing this drop off, gonna put it right here. You hear about Kanan and Taz?
So this dude Crank doing a drop to Breeze, and then he starts talking about what happened at the corner with Taz and Kanan. Breeze is paying him no attention while he's playing chess with himself, which I think is interesting.
Taz was trying to get Kanan to throw the f down.
But Crank keeps talking anyway and lets him know that Kanan stood his ground, but it's going to get heated again because them niggas ain't got no love between them. I thought that was pretty obvious that Breeze was going to use that information against them both. Now Rock goes to see Stefano on behalf of Pino Bernardi, but neither Stefano or Rock really have anything to say to each other. And Rock shows absolutely no respect to Stefano, which she shouldn't because she can see what's going on. But she said you need to stop bitching to Pino Bernardi about me.
Like some sorry nigga who can't get past his feelings after the breakup.
And that set him off, and he told her he should have took her and her brother out when he had the chance.
Taz came up short.
Breeze tells Kanan Taz came up short and he needs to be checked to see what Kanan's gonna do.
What? Got this.
Breeze ain't really wanting to hear from Crank that Kanan was getting punked in the street.
I just keep hearing about Breeze. I ain't seen him yet.
They talk about Breeze a little bit, but the main thing is that Stefano was coming after them. So Marvin hatches up a plan to call some hitters from Memphis, some white guys. They need to take out Stefano, so Rock says, go ahead, make the call. So meanwhile, Kanan is getting cozy with Tiana/Jarita. She's starting to like him, and so she just starts blabbing everything and tells him we moving dope. But he knew that already, so he knew he got her. He knows he can get more information. So Marvin's at the bus station waiting for his hitters to get off the bus from Tennessee.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's not inconspicuous at all. But anyway, these are his three hitters from Memphis. Marvin has some very interesting character traits. You notice that every single white person he works with gets him in a whole heap of trouble. It's not like just a little bit of trouble. It's a heap of trouble.
They growing you shit kickers extra ugly down on the fucking farm.
Ain't no farms in Memphis.
Damn, Marvin. Anyway, Kanan takes Tiana on the shopping spree, and then all of a sudden she starts to feel like Kanan's trying to make her a housewife. You know what I mean? So she runs outside, Kanan follows behind her, and then she says, you think you could buy me a couple of dresses and turn this hoe into a princess?
I'm a hoe.
Hoes don't wear dresses.
Then she tells him he doesn't even know her real name. Her real name is Jarita.
Jarita.
All right, I've been saying it, so now it's confirmed. We finally meet Sean's mom. Marvin is driving around his new hitters, showing them Stefano's home and his hideout restaurant. While it seems simultaneously, Rock is meeting Breeze in the park and they talking crazy to each other. She lets him know it was her that hit up his block, and as long as he's working with her son, she's going to always be watching. So part of Kanan's plan is kidnapping Kirsten as she comes out of Club Vu and gets Crank and Primo to do the job, and then Kanan tells her that she has some work to do for them. At work is giving her a bad batch of drugs to deliver to this guy here who happens to be a judge who winds up losing his life because of. So she runs out of there and Kanan says, you tell Rock it was Kanan. At Club Vu, Jukebox tells Marvin that she's in deep with Detective Garcia and she needs money to help pay him off, but he says, it's your problem, your debt, you figure it out.
You gotta figure that shit out on your own.
And again, this where Marvin plan go wrong. The hitters go out to go hit Stefano, but the big fat one in the cowboy hat knocks off the other two hitters and goes to Stefano and lets him know what the deal was. And then Stefano's bodyguard takes him out back and knocks him off. Kirsten goes back to Rock and lets her know what Kanan did. Rock says, you better keep it to yourself. Don't even tell Flossie because we taking you out if you do. And then we have the scene we've been waiting for. He goes to confront Taz about with that information that Breeze gave him saying that Taz was short. But Taz wasn't really short.
Breeze want us beefing, so he can see who come out on top.
And Taz tells him that Breeze is playing him. But they get into it anyway, and Kanan takes him out. This part's going to be a problem for Rock also, because now we have Kirsten and Flossie, and they're talking about what happened with that guy that was the judge that got taken out with the poisonous drugs. Kirsten is shook about what happened, so Flossie sends her home, says take a couple of weeks off to get your head straight. But Rock, thinking she might talk, she offers to take her out for Flossie. Really for her, because if Flossie finds out that it was her son that did this, their business is over. But of course, Flossie says no. So after they leave Flossie's spot, Marvin and Rock have a long conversation, and this conversation, I'm telling you, just really doesn't seem like Marvin's gonna make it. He starts talking about how he's loyal and how he's her big brother and how he's always gonna protect her.
But I'm here for you. Big brothers protect their little sisters. I'm your big fucking brother, Raquel.
Here's where we learn a little bit more about Breeze. So after Taz is gone, Kanan tells Breeze what's up, and so they decide to dispose of the body by chopping it up into little pieces, then they take it to the furnace. So Kanan starts talking about there being a fine line of being in that furnace and being out there where they're standing. But Breeze tells him he's not Taz and he ain't got nothing to worry about. But then Kanan says something that Rock said back, I think it was season 2, when she said there's a difference between being scared and being aware. Kanan said he's not worried, he's aware.
I ain't worried, nigga. Just aware.
But then Breeze lies to him and says, did you ever meet your father, Defcon? Defcon was with my moms before he was with your moms, so we brothers. Defcon was gay, or as they like to put it in this show, left-handed. So you can kind of start to see with this manipulation why Kanan let Tommy and Ghost take out Breeze. He might have even manipulated them both into doing it, so he could have that #1 spot. So this last scene has Marvin at Club Vu accepting a package from a messenger. And when Rock comes out and sees it, she says, what's that? Marvin says, trouble. So they're going to have to go on a hard offensive because now they know that Stefano knows they were trying to take him out, which is going to bring them problems with Pino Bernardi and Flossie Siegel.